with Coach Ime Udoka. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Jokic with the bucket.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
Now here's Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for Boston.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Smart following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Tatum. Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Horford against Curry. From outside the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From past the arc. No good there. Now the West All-Stars the other way. In the corner, it's James. Over Tatum. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown against Jokic. And it's Brown missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Horford's shot is good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Smart. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, no call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Butler. And he overshot that one, missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here's Tice. Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's got 5.
Great ball movement there.
Here's Giannis. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston leading by 7. There's Tatum going inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The pass to Tatum. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by the West.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Tatum passes to Tice. Tatum looking around. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. We've got Daniel Tice. Made him out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Butler with the steal.